My last meat haul, I got 3 of these chickens. These are whole chickens, and I got them $5 a piece. I also got 2 of these turkey meats. They are 2 for $7, and 4 of these ham steaks. They were 2 for $4. That will make great meals, and there's the other one. And then I've got hamburger, 2 of them, and package of Nature's Promise chicken. I'm trying to see anything else that I put in here that was from the meat that I hauled. I got 3 of these, 2 of the turkey, 4 of the ham steaks, 1 package of the chicken, 1 package of the hamburger. I'm gonna look in the other freezer. Nope, I didn't get nothing in here because it was full. And what I did was, with one of the chickens, was I made a meal. We had chicken, potatoes, and corn. Now I'm gonna make chicken stew or chicken with dumplings. I have 3 carrots there, 3 potatoes. I have a couple of small onions here. I'm gonna save these for another meal, use one of the onions. I'm gonna keep part of this for chicken salad, part of this to make a soup, and get 3 meals out of that 1 chicken. So this is what you can do when you're prepping. Okay, I got the onion, potato, and carrots peeled. You can save them peels from the carrot, and you can save them from celery, and the skins from the onion. You can put them in the bag, and you can use these for bone broth, which is really good for healthy. I got a whole package of chicken with small onion to make chicken salad. I have this gonna go in my chicken soup. I've got in there onions, potatoes, and carrots, and I'm gonna add some of this real salt. I like it, it's a smoky flavor. I'm gonna add some of that. I'm gonna add some celery salt because I don't have any celery. I'm gonna use this up. I'm gonna add some oregano. Oregano's good this time of year. I'm gonna add some parsley. And I'm gonna add some garlic powder. I might put a couple of garlic cloves in there as well. So I'm gonna get that boiling. When that starts to boiling, I'm gonna add my chicken, and I'm gonna make a chicken stew. This is the turkey that I got, so I'm gonna divide that in half. I'm gonna use half of it to make spaghetti. I'm gonna take the other half, and I'm gonna get some rice cooked on this back burner. I've got 3 peppers that I need to stuff. So I will have stuffed peppers, and I'll also have spaghetti. So I'll get 2 meals out of a pound of hamburger. A half a pound will go far when you're stretching it out. This is what you need to do this time of year, especially with things going on with the world. Okay, I got my chicken in there. Now I'm gonna cook that until the potatoes and carrots are tender. I don't know if I'm gonna make dumplings or if I'm just gonna make a chicken stew, but anyways, I have got a whole mess of tomatoes that I picked that were green that are ripened, and I have my 3 peppers there, and I have the mushrooms, and I still have the chicken salad right there with the onion. So I'm gonna take the tomatoes, I'm gonna wash them, put them in my crock pot. I'm gonna add some mushrooms, I'm gonna add some onion, and I'm also gonna add half of this turkey, and I'm gonna make a tomato sauce, and that's gonna go over pasta. And then I'm gonna take the other half, and I'm gonna stuff these peppers to get another meal. I might use half of these in something else. I haven't decided, but anyways, I'll show you that when I get them back. So this has been cooking, and I have rice back here. It has to cook for 20 minutes. It's got 18 left to go, and that's gonna be for half of the stuffed peppers, which are right here. I decided to keep half this, and I'm gonna put them on the dehydrator so I can use them later. In here, I've got tomatoes that I had to use up, onions, mushrooms, and a whole mess of seasonings. I'm gonna wait until these tomatoes give off their juice, and I'm gonna throw in the other package, half a package of hamburger. I'm gonna add some cheese as well, maybe some Parmesan, and I'm gonna have that over pasta. So one is going to be, 1/2 is gonna be for the stuffed peppers, which I'm gonna take an egg, some crackers or breadcrumbs, and bind it, and rice. Well, actually, maybe not the breadcrumbs, maybe just the rice, seasoning, some tomato paste, and bind it and put it in the peppers. And they're gonna go in the oven with some sauce, any spaghetti sauce, or I can use some of that. But anyways, these are gonna go on the dehydrator. I'm gonna finish cooking, and I'll show you how it looks after I'm done. I'm just gonna make regular biscuits with this tonight. I'm gonna add some milk. I'm gonna shut this off because it's done, and my rice is done. It has 2 minutes, but it's done. So I'm gonna just shut it off. And I'm getting ready to stuff these, but I need to cool this. So I'm gonna let that cool. But I have a half a pound of the turkey. The other half right there is gonna go into the sauce. When this is done, I'm gonna put that in there. I'm going to keep the red bell pepper. I'm going to stuff these two. So I'm going to crack an egg into this turkey. I'm going to add some garlic, which is 2 teaspoons. And I got homemade tomato paste right there. So I'm going to add a couple of teaspoons of that as well. Maybe 1.5 tablespoons. I'm going to add some Romano cheese. This is the shake cheese, but you can add Parmesan if you have it, or mozzarella. I'm going to add garlic powder. Whoop, a lot of garlic powder. I got garlic here and garlic there, so it's going to be very garlicky. Oregano, parsley, some seasoned salt, which is smoked salt, and a couple of teaspoons of the sauce. Now I'm going to mix that, and I'm going to bring that all together, and I'm going to stuff them right. I'm going to take the rice and I'm going to put this in here, and I'm going to add it to the 2 peppers, and we're going to have stuffed peppers, and the other half of the turkey we're going to have spaghetti sauce with a whole wheat pasta. I'm not going to keep mixing it because I have to still add the rice, but you get what I'm trying to say. You can take a pound of turkey and you can make 2 meals out of it. And I still have sauce left over. I still have chicken left over with the onion to make a chicken salad. I'm still going to have a red pepper left over. And we got a great big pot of soup that I'm going to put some cream on in a few minutes. And I'm waiting for this rice to cool down, and then I'm going to add that to this to stuff my peppers. And then I'm going to put them in a baking dish, and I'm going to cover them with spaghetti sauce, and I'm going to bake them. So anyways, I'll bring you back when I get something to share. I took a chicken and I got 3 meals from it. I got chicken stew. I got baked chicken with potatoes and corn. I also got chicken salad. I took the rice. I used half of it. This will make chicken fried rice, pork fried rice, beef fried rice. So use this for another meal. I stuffed the peppers with the turkey meat, and there's my sauce. I just took the meat and put it in there with the tomatoes, onions, and peppers, and I'm going to add some more sauce to that, and that's going to be spaghetti sauce to go over pasta. So taking the turkey, got 2 meals, plus I still have turkey and rice left over. I can put that in a freeze container, or I can make meatballs or something else out of it. I'm going to top these. I power cook these, and I'm going to cover these with sauce, and I'm going to bake these at 350 for 30 minutes. So I got stuffed peppers, which is 1. I got sauce, which is 2. I got chicken, soup, baked chicken, and chicken salad, and rice. So that's what? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 meals out of 2 packages of meat. This is how you can do it when things are tough. You can learn to get bigger cuts of meat and make more meals. So this is what you do when you're prepping.